Hey guys, it's Tartan coming at you with another game of Silksong. We're here in Bilewater again, because this is what we're doing now. This is all we're doing now. We gotta get all the way up here, and when you get up there, there's a gauntlet followed by a boss fight. It's very funny. It's incredibly humorous. It's also a super long run. So we're just gonna, get started on it. This guy is gonna jump right here. Hey Thomas, how are you? Here for your free day after an exam? Well, welcome. I hope your exam went well. You seem a studious sort. I'm sure that serves you well. So you don't have a choice to agree? There's always a choice, right? You could fail. People choose to... No, I mean, not you. I like abstractly, right? I don't mean... some people just don't, right? Some people, when they have to fulfill their obligations, they just don't do it. I'm one of those people. But I'm glad that you're making the right choice. Ah! If I'm fed up with Bilewater, just skip. I figured if I was fed up with Bilewater, I'd just, go fight Lace. Because I didn't give up on that fight. I just, we went to go do more stuff instead, because I was told that it might progress things. Ah, man! Oh, man. Just torched it. Totally ruined it already. Alright. Basically no chance of this going well now. If you ever get poisoned, it just... how do you ever recover? You don't. You don't. Say, didn't I unlock the secret bench of Bilewater? No? No, the only bench I know about was this fake one here that broke and leads you to a poison pool. And I looked all around, because there's a couple other fake out benches, right? There's the one in Sinner's Road where you had to go around to do the mechanism. And then there's the one in Hunter's March. So I thought there might have been something there, but there wasn't. At least not that I could find there at all. I just get from putrefied ducks that directly is this from book. I see. Yeah, we went there, but I couldn't figure out how to get... That was like a drop-down thing. I figured we would get that from being up here or something. But I thought I explored around. Clearly I didn't. Oh, right. There's nothing here but worthless gold. Is this wall break? No. We'll just leave the worthless gold there. There's clearly no point in grabbing it. In the room right before the one we're in, there's a breakable wall that leads to a bench. Ah. That... Why would anybody ever come down here? Why would you... It would look like... Why? Oh, that's so annoying. Their shells are ours, their souls are ours. Our hate is forever. Well, good. If your hate is forever, so too is mine for this place. Can you get back up there? Ah! So you gotta eat that to get up, though. I mean, it is a lot faster, though. Just because we're gonna start out every run poisoned, we'll just... If we don't get hit, then it doesn't matter. Right? And we're gonna be able to do, like, 10 times as many. Blah. Like, I don't even know how to get up there the real way. Ah. You place so much in purified deck shard above Bilewater. He used Volt Vessels to break the wall with the successful normally. Claw 9, push forward. I see. Well, I was never going to figure that out. Alright, so now... That's a lot faster of a run back, right? Getting to skip this entire segment... And then just eating the poison every time. I mean, it's fine, right? Whatever. Sure, we start this out with only 4 hits, but we've got the whole gauntlet to heal. Ow. Oh, right. That thing. I forgot all about the trap. Oh, no, 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 you're joking. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, man. That little bit of a miss. Because it doesn't knock me back, but it knocks me back just a little bit. Man, that's so bad. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, right. Oh, it's gonna... That's pretty bad. Poor performance indeed. Oh well, at least we found the bench. And by found, I mean I never would have found this if I waited my whole life for it. There's no chance I ever would have found this bench. So thank you, Thomas. Ah, there you go. I thought it might work. It does. All right, yeah. You just gotta get a little timing, claw line to the double jump, and then you don't even have to eat the poison there. All right, yeah, clean, great, awesome, good. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Well, there goes that. Oh, well. At least we're not that injured, right? There's not really that many opportunities to take damage till you get to this room. The movement's just so good. I mean, I'm not good, but the movement of the game, it's just like, what a tremendous achievement, right? Oh, right, and if I leave my cocoon here, then we'll always be able to heal anyway. At least a little bit. That's not so bad. Sure, we have to beat the gauntlet and then fight a boss fight every time. I kinda hoped that the gauntlet would be, you know, the end. Or that it would remember that we'd done it, but it looks like we get to do it every time. Well, that was a waste. And we just stay in the corner. Already a very good place to be. And avoid those things, which is what I usually was doing. Oh no. Cascade explosions, which also you don't want to do there. Oh, that's bad. Okay. You also don't want to do that there because you deny yourself the silk that you would get from hitting them if the explosion from those... Oh, man. Terrible. Just getting to poison this fight feels like a loss. We just stay here and you're safe. All right. Oh, right, and it won't come back. No, no, no. Man. I haven't fought the boss a lot. This is like the second time we've been there. Man, that's so rough. Like, just getting poisoned at all. If it weren't for the poison, I could, like, think about it. But every time I get poisoned, I just, like... I feel like we should just game over, right? Just restart it. Like, what hope do we have if we get poisoned one single time in that room? Because the amount of tempo that you lose to heal there, like... Again, that's like a whole health bar. Ah, missed it. It's alright. Given that we'll probably get poisoned again, because I'm not very good. But hey, at least we get... You know, we can just run across the bottom there once we're poisoned. No, nothing matters, right? You know, I need to just stop worrying about being poisoned and learn to play without getting hit. Because the poison doesn't matter, right? It doesn't, like, make you sick. It doesn't hurt you. All it does is stop you from being able to heal. So yeah, we're just gonna stop ever healing. No more healing. Only learning to play. I don't think I've been in here before. Oh, well, there's not a lot, is there? Are you joking? They actually play pretty well. I don't think so. Oh man, rough. Yeah, I don't think I play very well. So I don't use abilities that claws a lot. Yeah, I don't. If you watch me play Hollow Knight, I don't really use the abilities very much. And by very much, I mean like basically at all. Like if they make me use it to move or whatever, but. Ah, well, okay, whatever. A real gentleman would just be able to beat the boss without getting hit, so the poison doesn't matter. And then we can run across the bottom there, which is even faster. You know, why would you even want to be not poisoned, right? But like I fought the Radiance, right, and like I didn't use spells at all. Like I healed, you know, a couple of times in the fight, but like I just didn't. I only used like in any boss fight. I think I only really used healing on the weird like sort of worm thing. I used like the up spell a couple of times and it just melted away. But I did it like by accident one time, and then afterward I did it on purpose. All right, we can get rid of the poison now that we're here. Because otherwise, you know, it doesn't matter. You get here, you get rid of the poison, you pop the cocoon, you get your heal if you need it, and then you start, and then you get poisoned again. It's okay. We're just gonna learn how to do the boss without getting hit. Not this part, though. Clearly, we're not gonna learn how to do the gauntlet without getting hit. Ridiculous. See, like cloud lines, you can use to close the gap and then hit twice. And I guess, like, from basically as soon as I played the first Hollow Knight, I was like, man, this movement with the sword and everything just feels like really crisp and great, right? Like, sometimes you'll catch me like doing a little hop, you know, like, oh look how graceful the hop is, you know. We'll just like, you know, and then faultlessly dash right into the enemy. Great. The point is, it would have been even worse without the hop. Anyway, that's, guess we'll run it back. At least it's just, like, so much faster. Like, it's whole minutes faster. Ah. Like, how are you even supposed to do this? You gotta go all the way over there. Got it. Curses. Curses! Yes, come back. No. I guess in general, like, I look at anything that uses silk at all as being something that stops me from being able to heal. So I just never use it. And then if I don't need to heal, then I win anyway, right? And if I do need to heal, the last thing in the world that I want is not to have the ability to heal. I'm bad. Is what it comes down to. Wow. So the run back after reading the Volt Vessel skip is pretty good. You can run from the 100. Like, I don't even remember the Hunter NPC. I feel like I've been doing nothing but Bilewater for hours. Not like right now, but I also feel like I've only been doing this for hours. We waste the silk there for one mask because that's who I am. That's my idea of good mask management. No. Okay, we save it. Give you see the wheat to collect. Ah, her. I see. Yes, I remember her. I didn't do a single one of those. I was like, oh, we'll use the different things, and then I never did. I think we came here. All right. No! What? No! Okay, that's real bad. Yikes. Okay, don't get caught. Got it. Well, it could have been worse. It's just 3 and we didn't even get poisoned. Man. Nope. At least it's a lot easier to get to. The prelude to the fight being a gauntlet with, like, very unsticky enemies, right? Like, they don't... Those are not enemies that are quick to defeat. Not because they're hard, but because they don't sit still. Which are, like, deeply annoying enemies to fight in a gauntlet. This whole place sucks, right? This whole place is miserable. Like... There's this wonderful Mike Myers movie in the 90s called So I Married an Axe Murderer, and it's great. It's so funny. Anyway, the reason I'm bringing it up is because he's going into this butcher shop and buying haggis for his father, the character is, and she says, I didn't know anybody actually likes this stuff, and he says, oh, nobody does. In fact, I think most of Scottish cuisine is based upon a dare, and, like... Is this whole zone based upon a dare? Someone's like, I dare you to just, like, make a zone that everybody hates? Because, you know, if so, good job, person who dared them to make this zone that everyone will hate. It's even dark. Like, it's everything I hate about a zone. Poison damage, darkness... Oh, that's so obnoxious. Get out. Get out. That does 2 points of damage? What? Like... Why? Oh, it's so annoying. Like, they won't behave predictably. They won't be far enough away for me to just platform. I hate everything. Pathetic. Just take a hit at the beginning, why not? Wow. They're so annoying. Like, why would you even have guys like this with a floor like that? It'd be fine if the floor wasn't poison. Because then you could, like, wait for him to fall down. On, you know, on a non-poisonous floor. Say the game's uphill from here at least. Oh no. Maybe the idiom means something different to you. So, to me, something being uphill from here means everything is harder and worse than this. Like, saying it's all downhill from here, baby, is like you're walking downhill, you know. You've done the worst thing. Not in difficulty. Because, yeah, you would say it's downhill if everything else makes you feel better than what's happening. Well. You know, it's probably faster to just not worry about getting poisoned. And just to spend all that time you could spend worrying about getting poisoned, complaining. And if you're thinking that doesn't sound like a good solution, well, it isn't. For now on, the experience in the game, it was amazing. I liked so much of it. There was very little that I didn't like. Just Bilewater the first time, and the second time, and the third, and the fourth time. Just any area where there was too long between benches. And then, of course, the blasted steps run back to the judge. Because the judge fight was fine. I just really hated that run. That's super obnoxious. Yeah, whatever. That one was torched anyway. That's so annoying. What am I doing trying to heal? That's a failure of imagination. We just need to learn how to do it without getting hit. That's much more likely than any other solution to this. Because if we just don't get hit, then we don't have to heal. Should be easy. You know, the worst thing is it's not even easier to hit him by jumping in the water. You can avoid that very easily, though. Alright, well, not a perfect plan. tricky timing. All the more so because doing it the right way still makes it look like you bump your head. It's just tough when you can't see the whole jump. Tools my previous. Yeah, I've only got, 7 though. Or it's 9 now. Yeah, I guess 9 of them are like kind of useful. I usually just I was gonna save it for the boss whenever I thought they were going good so we could get some damage on him. Because, what I think with the gauntlet is that it literally doesn't matter, right? Like, we either will do it right or not, but any time we get through the gauntlet is totally irrelevant. Because it's not going to connect to doing well on the boss at all. Like, that's just... Every gauntlet attempt is thrown away, and converting it is fine, but we don't need to spend any resources on it. Because that's not going to help us. Because I'm thinking... What? Like another 15 hours or so of Bilewater? Maybe 20 or 30? I don't think we're going to beat this fight any day soon. So, it doesn't matter how long the gauntlets take. We need to end them without poison and with all of our tools and with all of our health so that we can mess up against the boss and fail again. Like, it's just disgusting that this is harder than the Radiance is. Like, I think beating this gauntlet is probably harder than the Radiance is. Because the thing about the Radiance is she's really quite easy, and you can tell because I beat her, which means she's a chump. Bilewater over Farewell. Yeah, the thing with Farewell is I physically can't play it. Like, it hurt my hand too bad to try. So I'm gonna have to restart Celeste and learn how to play with the keyboard, or just never play Farewell again. Because I can play the rest of the game, but there's this motion that's required on the screen I'm on, and I just literally cannot do it. Look, they cheated him out for me. But it just, yeah, it hurts me, so... So I figured, why not just play this, which only, psychically hurts me. Because again, even if there wasn't, why couldn't there have been a gauntlet and then a bench and then the boss fight right after it? The gauntlet works fine as a method for demonstrating to you the enemies that you'll see during the boss fight. Yeah, there's this one wave dash room where you just have to go down and to the left, and I just I guess I could try to use the D-pad for it, but I haven't played Celeste with the D-pad since my second hour playing it, right? I've just used the thumbstick the whole time. But you have to do this wave dash to the right, and then you go up, and then you have to like go upward and then like wave dash down and to the left, and I just can't do it like it. My hands don't work. My hands don't work very well, and they can't. They just can't do it. So I figure rather than try to learn to play Farewell on a keyboard and mouse, we'll just start over at Chapter 1 and mouse. Keyboard and mouse. Just keyboard, I imagine. But for platformers, I basically only ever play them on a keyboard if I have to. Like back whenever whenever I was much younger and was using an emulator all the time to play the games that you couldn't find. Well, that went quickly. What? That's so annoying. What? Oh, they can hit you through there. Somehow. Oh, I feel like I'm learning a lot. What a waste of my time. But, of course, my time is worth nothing to me. Nothing at all. There's no one I respect less than myself. So this is a fine way to spend my time, actually. Like, why am I trying to make the jump? We're already poisoned. See, sometimes they line up right, you know, and you can just go right through them. And sometimes they'll, like, be perched on a wall or something. You can't see anything. This is, like, the worst gauntlet, too, because the enemies are the worst kind of enemies. They're worse than the little bell ringer guys, because those dudes at least would stay on the map. Anyway. I have, like, so many popular opinions. Like, I think the Minecraft soundtrack is good, and I think this zone is terrible. This music is really good. They could let me listen to it somewhere that wasn't here. My god, Bilewater is making some sense, and yet I've done it again. Ha. Contact damage on his little feet are 2 damage. To accidentally bump into him as he's flying away from you is 2 damage. Not him attacking you. To bump into him as he's flying away from you. Have you ever bumped into like a real chubby dude that's flying away from you? You don't get hurt. It doesn't make sense. It's not like we were gonna win the fight anyway. Whoops. What? Like, whatever. Like, I'm friends with some big old dudes, right? And while I don't like bumping into people at all, it doesn't hurt to bump into a big guy. You know, you just notice that you did it. Hornet wouldn't be like, oh, my bad. Why doesn't Hornet just try to say my bad instead of taking 2 masks of contact damage? These are questions. Pretty good save there. Oh man, they didn't go nearly as high up as I had hoped. Staying in the water drains your silk. Oh, well, then, you know, we just gotta make sure that we don't need it at all. Just never ever get hit again. But I mean, I saw that somebody beat this game blindfolded. Was that real? And if it was, then I should definitely be able to just stop getting hit by the enemies. After all, I can look at them. I won't. But I could. That is so many hits, and then we bumped into him, but now we've got him here. Decent. Oh, right. He powers up. See, the dive, getting dived upon, getting doved at, getting divin upon. You know what that does? The same amount of damage as bumping into him as he's flying away from you. That's wrong. Clean. See, that was fine. You know, that he floated into me there, not away from me. Wow. better really be dead. If they make me do any more of this, he better really be dead. Oh. Yep, yeah, there you go. Oh, no. I was like, now another fight? I don't trust him. I guess it works. Alright, well. Okay, well that went okay. I don't feel like I could do it again back to back. But hooray. Now we do something else. I mean, not immediately. Right now we have to see what's going on in here. Dude, the last judge, I don't know if the explosion at the end will kill you. But I ran away from it. It would have killed me if it happened. And then the first sinner fight, you know, that one gets you. Seeker soul, cracked shell containing soul drawn from long deceased bug. It does kill you. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, you know. And this is right here. Oh, and now we're here. Oh, right, those guys are around. The old hilarious trap things. This is the wrong way. Oh, they, Haha! But then we got them trapped, which is, after all, a very elegant way to deal with your problems. Did I find the flea warrior? I don't know. I don't remember. I went to the end. I found like a flea tied up in a big old bell at this one place, but I don't think that was there. I thought that was like up here at the top of Sinner's Road or something. There, but I couldn't get up there. It wouldn't let me go up. It does show a notch upward. It just didn't. The last time I was there, it didn't let me go. I guess we'll go back and do it again. It just didn't seem very fruitful when last we were there. That's just so much less annoying than Bilewater. Still very annoying. Like, it's so annoying. He's edge guarding me like we're playing Smash Brothers. At that point, it would have been more of a waste to try to recover. Since we were already poisoned. Probably could get up there. Not very fruitful. Run away from whom? Hornet doesn't run away. She dies repeatedly to very stupid things, but she doesn't run away unless I'm impatient. And then she runs. And we need to kill this one anyway because we need to get... Oh man, that was so close. We need to be able to try to boost off of him. Oh, man. I had it. Had it and then didn't deliver. There we go. Oh, good. Now the next time we die, we'll just go through here. Oh, huh, right. Oh, right. Right. Wreath of Purity. If broken, it gets repaired while resting at a bench. Cool. So now that we've gone through all the areas that are poisoned, we can get an item. Dear sisters, revered by all, must we hide? Revered by all, feared by all. Dear sisters. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah. Right. Glad we found the hole in the wall first. At least we buy water. And when we come back, I'll probably pretend like I don't know that's there and leave because it's annoying. Really hope we've reached the last place in this game where it's going to make me walk around in the dark, but I doubt it. Anyway, they really front-loaded all the parts of the game that are fun to play, like, really early, didn't they? And yet there's all this game left to play, but if you have to ask yourself why you're doing something, you shouldn't even do it anymore, right? Right? How many times have I tried to quit this game? It's that underneath all of the antagonistic design choices that, like, literally make me feel like they don't like me personally is a beautiful work of art with a compelling story and interesting artistic style and wonderful music. It's just, this game should have been 20 hours shorter and it would be much better. All of this content is bad. Everything we've done besides the Citadel in Act 2 is bad. I hate all of it. Mount Fae was bad. Sinner's Road and Bilewater are bad. This is bad. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. It's because you play through all of these really, really unhappy things that make me, like, actually unhappy, not like that the story is unhappy. And then after like 10 hours of that nonsense, you get to do like a Cogwork Dancers fight or something. And then it pays you off by, like, getting to do something that doesn't suck like the rest of the game does. It pays you off by not making you do a platforming area again for one glorious, beautiful boss battle. And then it's right back to it. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think I like this game. Did I move the flea caravan to the ducks? No, I don't think so. I think they're still, I think they're still at the front of the, I thought they were, yeah, no, they're still at the Grand Gate, where they've always been. But, yeah. Like, all of this feels like it should be in a DLC that I don't buy or play. I'm trying to think of anything good to say about Bilewater. It's just a miserable place. Just a miserable zone. And even thinking about it or having played it earlier ruins everything else that I do in the game. Like, I'm glad we finished it, but I don't know if I'm gonna play this game again, and it's because of that zone. They did too good of a job. Because, like, something about me that you'll know is that I have a really brittle spirit, and once it breaks, it is shattered, and it can never be put back together again. Not a million people could do it. No one can ever make me feel different than I feel. So I guess, yeah, like, it almost makes me wish that I was famous and that these guys liked me so that I could tell them how disappointed I am that they put that into the game. But they'll never hear it. I'm sure somebody else will tell them they did a bad job, and they'll just be like Scrooge McDuck and just like rolling in their money and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought somebody you can't make a video game said something." Anyway, it's just a bad zone, though. I don't care. I consider it a mistake. A mistake for me to keep playing, and a mistake for it to be here. Is it worse than the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time? No. No, it's not worse than the Water Temple. It's not the worst area in any game ever. That's the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. It's not worse than that. And the Water Temple did make me not like Ocarina of Time. I've actually only beat Ocarina of Time like once ever. And every other playthrough, I would get up to where I had to do the Water Temple and I would just stop playing the game and start over and get Epona again and do horse archery. And I look forward to Ocarina of Time for years. But you can bully me all the way out of happiness. People have been doing it my whole life. It's not always video game designers. Sometimes it's just somebody alive. But it's not as bad as the Water Temple. And it's not like I was looking forward to Silksong for years like I was Ocarina of Time. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm tired and feeling salty. But I don't know if I'm going to play this game anymore. I said that before, though. It's not like Subnautica, where I, don't want to play it. I just feel disgusted with this game. This part of it that we just played shouldn't exist. Its existence is a mistake. Just like mine. Just like mine. Anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See ya, Thomas. Thanks for hanging out. Be a witness to my great victory. Feels like nothing. Feels like nothing at all. Good night.